I was talking with a couple just last week in their session, and we were talking about how like his deconstruction was much more intentional, and he chose, and the analogy they used is he chose to jump off the cliff. And because she was his partner and she was tied to him, she went over the cliff, and she didn't choose it. And she didn't really see it coming. And she just all of a sudden was over the cliff. Right.
Yep.
And she's having to deconstruct stuff because he is. And, like that's a different, I mean, his deconstruction was still traumatizing to him. Hers was traumatizing in a whole different way. Right. And they're now at a place where they can start to have those conversations, and they can both see how, and he's able to see how, yeah, that impacted you. And I mean, it is what it is, right? But he can hold space for how that felt to her, and the pain that caused her, and not go into shame or blame, right? And just have the conversation.
Right. Which is huge, right? Like that's when you realize like how deconstruction can affect your partner, and does affect your partner. And not can, does. It does affect your partner. And being able to have those new, like those very healing conversations, right? Like we do this a lot with like the Gottman work of like, if there's been a big betrayal, would do a lot like repair. When we're on building trust and building repair,